One of the first things that I would do when thinking about choosing or selecting a kitchen designer, the first thing I would do is make sure that you're comfortable with whoever that person is. You also want to make sure that that person has your best interest at heart. He's going to end up being somebody that's designing for you, and he's not designing for a magazine or for his personal portfolio or to win an award later, right? You know, he should be somebody that is helping you design exactly the space that you want. He's going to be somebody that's going to be able to generate a lot of different ideas. One of the first questions I would ask is, you know, how many of these projects of mine have you done before? You don't want to be his first project. You know, you want somebody who's going to be very experienced, that's going to be able to not only help you in seeing the project all the way through to the end, but he's going to help you avoid common errors that may end up stalling your project. When you're looking at the cost, and that way you're able to go ahead and compare apples to apples to apples with people who are going to help you with the construction, my advice would be that you only look in like fields. So as an example, as you're getting prices, you're only getting prices from all licensed general contractors or all specially licensed contractors or all handymen, right? Because their prices are going to be different, and it's going to be very, very hard for you to see, you know, what the difference is going to end up being. I can tell you that one of the reasons why you hire a general contractor is going to be, you know, as an example, you know, you start doing construction and you find out that when you take down the wall, the beam that's actually opening up your second floor is full of termites. And that's something that you need to do, you need to take care of right away before you do anything else. It might be more than what the handyman's able to do, more than what he's capable of actually doing, more than you want him to actually do. And now to actually bring in a general contractor after him, who is not only going to be able to help you fix that problem, but is going to take responsibility for all the work that he's done, because now he's going to be responsible for not only all of that, but also everything that he does after that. It might be something that you might not be able to do, or you might not be able to find somebody that's willing to actually, you know, take care of that for you. You know, one of the things that people ask me all the time is, you know, do I start with the architect or do I start with the kitchen designer? You know, I'm going to tell you that the architect is not going to be a free service. It's going to generally be a long cab ride, you know, basically, you know, however long you spend time with him is going to dictate to you what the final cost is going to actually be. You know, it might be a percentage, you know, but it's going to end up being a cost. I think one of the better ways, you know, to do it, a way that I usually will recommend to family and friends is for you to see somebody who's free first. You know, so now you're in a situation where let's say you're going to do a kitchen design or a kitchen remodel, and now the designer is there, it's a free cost, he's designing the space for you, he's helping you pick out materials, all these things that the architect can do, except it's a free service. Now after you get the cost and what the finished materials are on the design that you want, now you can actually go ahead and get a contractor to see what it costs, and then you look at your budget and you say, hey, this is a doable thing. Now we involve the architect if you're going to go to permit, because you're going to actually need plans that need to be stamped. And now that portion of it, or that car ride or taxi ride, is actually a short ride, because now it's, you know, very specific on exactly where you want to go.